Hey Shawn, you haven't been here for a while. What the hell's up? Can I be honest? I struggle with New Year's resolutions. I struggle with a lot of things. I don't struggle with resolutions, I struggle with New Year's resolutions. Only 8% of people do their New Year's resolutions and complete them and finish them. 8%. I have never understood why people don't just like, hey, I want to make a change. Bam, they make a change. It doesn't matter what time of year it is. My resolutions for as far back as I can remember have always started in September because that's when the track season started. New stuff would happen in September and I would go on from there. And it's still kind of ingrained in me. Let's see if I can do 30 vlogs in 30 days. And that led to doing 136 of them. But then I kind of stopped. I stopped for a few reasons. When I was in therapy, I talked to multiple therapists over the years about how my biggest fear is stagnation. I hated feeling like I was moving and not going anywhere. It drove me insane. And the question always came up, why? What caused that? 2 weeks ago during meditation, it came up that I didn't like who I was. I didn't like that version of me. So then I started thinking, if I have this problem with stagnation, is it because I don't like where I am or who I am? And I think if I get to here, I'm gonna like myself more. And then if I get here, I'm gonna like myself more. And then if I get here, I'm gonna like myself more. And the problem with that kind of thinking is that never ends. So you're never gonna get to a point where I like myself. And that was a huge realization for me. And it kind of kicked me in the brain nuts. I said that. I don't know if anyone else has ever said that before. Right in the brain nuts. So for the last few weeks, I've been struggling with showing you who I am authentically, who the real me, and not putting on the Team Hoot Shawn Francis show, which is what a lot of the pole vault stuff is. It's just me putting on a show. Although it's a version of myself, it's not really who I am. And the other thing I struggle with is this decision to follow money versus following like your passion, your love, and your curiosity, just to that side. And that's really a hard thing to balance because our society, everything's based off of money. This pretty much has zero to no value. But I value this way more than this, but I'm keep being told you can't survive with this. And there are so many people who do the money route and ignore this, and they hate their job, they hate Monday, they hate their life, they hate everything else. Now, I don't have any money, but I look forward to just about every single day of the week. But I'm not supposed to do this. Why? So here's the idea. I'm gonna go back to making vlogs, but like any good New Year's resolution or resolution in general, you need a team to kind of hold you accountable, and that's what I'm hoping you guys will do. There's not a lot of people who watch these according to some of the other videos on YouTube or even my pole vault vlogs. My pole vault vlogs are getting like hundreds of views within hours, and this one I have a very strong core of, I don't know who you are always, but I have a very strong core of like 20 to 70 people who watch these. And I couldn't think of anyone better to hold me accountable for making sure I stay authentic to who I am, which I feel like I'm doing that right now. Holding me accountable for what I want these videos to be and do. Here's how it's gonna kind of work from here on out. Mondays, I'm gonna do depression mental health vlog. I'm gonna call it Mental Health Monday. Do whatever I can to talk about mental health because I think it's very important. Tuesday's a free-for-all. Wednesday, pole vault vlogs on the other channel. Thursday, another free-for-all. Whatever I feel like doing that day. Friday, I'm gonna review a product. Saturday is another free-for-all. Whatever I feel like doing that day. On my free-for-all days, I want to tell better stories. I'm gonna try and be a better storyteller. They could be vlog style, they could be teach you something, they could be absolutely anything. If you guys have ideas, I'd be happy to listen and hear you out. Let's move the shot to keep this interesting so you don't get bored while you're watching me. Sundays, I'm taking completely off because it's the only day I can hang out with Carrie every week. I hope that's okay. The first week of every month, I'm taking completely off except for pole vault vlogs, and that's just so I can keep some of that creative energy and feel excited about making videos and not just throwing out a video just because it's that day. I want to up the quality even if I have to take the quantity down a little bit. So that's my plan. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna try it for at least 3 months and go from there. And if there's anything I can do for you guys, because I know you are like the core people who watch these on a regular basis, let me know. I'm excited and I want to help you out too, so whatever I can do. Tomorrow's a free-for-all. I don't know what I'm doing yet. With that said, life is meant to be experienced. Curiosity will get you there.
Caught every star in the midnight sky. Caught every star in the midnight sky.